All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ramses, and this is something that I wanted to do for a long time. So this is my apartment. This is my sanctuary. I think that it's good to like have somewhere that you can just recharge and reset and get your life together. All right, so come on. So first rule is no. I don't wear shoes in here, and you shouldn't either. Because did you use the bathroom today? You probably did, and you were stepping all over the stalls and stuff like that. I don't want urine and dirt and all that in my spot, and you shouldn't either. So that's rule number one. So when you come up in here, you got to realize, my theme is you got to see it to believe it. So everything that you see is my inspirations. So for me, first thing I wake up is I gotta see where I'm going. I gotta see where I want to be. So if you come in here, the first thing you're gonna notice when you look to your right is this hieroglyphic of Ramesses. We kind of favor each other. You feel me? Yeah. But anyway, my aunt got that for me when she went to Egypt, and that's just something that I just thought that was super dope. So you come over here, come. We got my supplements. So this is what keeps me strong, healthy, and handsome. So we got biotin, we have creatine, we got lion's mane for focus, we got melatonin on them days that I need to sleep and I can't sleep. This right here is a raw 1 vitamin code, so it's like an overall vitamin when I don't eat my greens, because I don't eat a lot of greens. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't get a lot of calcium, so this is what this is for. And this right here is good old pre-workout and protein, you feel me? And then my charges. So one thing you know about me is I try to have a lot of energy. That's because this baby right here. This baby has been with me in Colorado, in Tennessee, and now Atlanta. It's an espresso machine. You can't start the day without coffee, right? Because then you'll be not well, and a not well Ramses is bad for humanity. So you gotta have this. So moving along. So y'all know I'm an actor, right? And this is the whole self-tape setup. Now I got my soft boxes right here, and I got my backdrop right there. This is for my camera. I'm using that to record right now. But the first thing when I do is when I walk up and I get out of my bed and I come up in here, this is one of the first things I see. And it's just like a mental reminder that I need to get on my shit. You know what I mean? I need to really continue to audition. You know how auditioning goes. So blase. So yeah, it's a reminder. I might do it. I might do a video showing how I do my whole self-tape and everything. But that's for another day. Little workstation right there. Once upon a time, government employees used to telework. And this is my own little station, right? But now it's just used for editing videos to get y'all high quality, pure content. So it's a little workstation. All right, come up in here. We got the most important piece of the apartment, and that's this cross wooden art piece that I made with my cousin Bird. Shout out to Bird if you're watching this. But ain't this just the best reminder? You come out here, you feeling lost. You need some guidance. And if you're not a believer, then believe. But if you're a believer, you already know. It's good to just have God up in your space. It's a good reminder. So also too, it's I got these coffee tables and this TV stand. There's a Bible right there. And it's kind of a matching thing. So we made all of this together. So there it is. My first couch. Shout out to Pops for letting me have it. Right here are all of my books that I read. I know I love reading, right? So I'm about I say I'm about 40% through all of these. Yeah, 25. 25. All right, cool. Coming this way, we got a Country Inn. We got a lovely McDonald's. We have some plants right here that, well, they're fake, but they look real. I never tell anybody that they're fake, but they look real. So, all right. Got my TV. And coming this way, so this is my bass guitar. So one of my goals, I don't know why this is up there. I ain't cutting, I'm leaving that in. So one of my goals is to get back playing this thing. And this is my bass guitar when I was, how old was I? I was 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. So this is something to remind me, and I think it looks pretty cool sitting up there, to be honest with you. So yeah. All right, we coming where the magic happens. By magic, I mean sleep. All right, so this is my bed. This to me is actually, so when I think of a bed, I think of like a recharging point. You know, like this is where like I gotta have my 7 hours. That's hard to meet. 6.5, 7 hours of sleep to wake up looking somewhat great. You know what I mean? Just a little mirror. Got some jazz. Shout out to, hey, real quick, shout out to my aunt and my uncle. They gave me these pictures. I think they look real cool and masculine. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. You can't see that one for real, but oh well. All right, este mi baño. For those of y'all who don't speak Spanish, this is my bathroom. So it's just a bathroom. I already know what to say. This is cool. So y'all, this is a self-cut system. So I want y'all to guess the last time I've been to the barber. That was 6 years ago. I have cut my own hair ever since then, and this is a 3-way mirror, and this is just, think about that. How much y'all? I'm gonna set the word. I ain't gonna say the word. How much of y'all fellas? How much of y'all fellas pay for a haircut? What, like $40, $50 per haircut? I think about how much money I saved in 6 years. That's thousands of dollars. So learn how to cut your own hair. I did this, you know what I mean? So I might make a video one day and put y'all on. So, and right here we got my goals. It needs to be updated. Y'all can't see all of it, but I'm gonna update this and let y'all know. But anyway, I got some goals written down right there. And other than that, y'all, that is, oh, we got little me right there. Happiness is homemade. Ain't that precious? All right. So yeah, I wanted to make this video because, you know, when we are in a future when my casa continues to grow and continues to expand, this is like a time capsule because I want y'all to see, you know, how it all started, how the YouTube started, how the acting, the self-tapes and stuff started, how all the editing with that computer workstation, how the music started, so forth and so on. So I hope you enjoyed it. I got a lot more coming for y'all. I'm excited. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, I love and I appreciate all of you. Peace.